so much to me, and they're going to be great. Here's why they're so good. They actually care about other people. And it's not about just them. And both of them have gone through injuries. Both of them have gone through adversity. And not one time did it ever become selfish about them. It just was about us. And that's why I'm going to miss them so much. And they're not done, and I'm not done with them. They're going to help me mentor some young people, and they don't even know it.
They've already made an impact on a lot of people. And guys, talking about that, I mean, just go back into the deal at the start of the season. Montez, I got to meet you early on, and we were joking around at the time about how many balls you were going to swat into the third row. And that came that was a pretty good prediction right there.
Yes,
I think you averaged 7. Okay. So just talk about the will and the power of heart that it takes to play at that level.
Well, it takes a lot of heart. And I think I showed a lot of people this year that you really don't got to be better than someone to beat them, because a lot of the time heart can get the job done. You don't necessarily have to be better than somebody to come out on top.
Very true. And DJ, just talk about the unselfishness of your team. I mean, those last minute passes that y'all were doing, that extra pass to get everybody open, I mean, that was pretty amazing.
The unselfishness of this team speaks volumes. I mean, it's the first time, not the first time, but one of the only times I've been on a team where, like, everyone was so happy to see everyone else succeed. Like, it might not have been your night that night, but somebody else was hitting all their shots, getting every rebound. We would go in the locker room and no one would even be worried about their personal performance, just happy for their teammate, and that's how it's supposed to be to me.
Well, and Coach, we had the chance to talk to you a little bit ago with Vazarian, and, he mentioned these guys by name. And how much of an impact has it made on the guys that are going to be here next year to have leadership like this on the court with them day and night?
Well, it just means it speaks volumes, because these two guys are in the hallways every day, and they're making an influence on people because they look up to them, and then they hear them speak, and they watch what they do in the classrooms. And the young kids, they're going to be around them as much as possible. And, to me, these guys are lifers. This is what they're always going to be part of my family and the Waxahachie family. And they did some tremendous things for Waxahachie that nobody can ever take away from them.
No, they can't. And, guys, I just want to give y'all an opportunity, and we'll start off with Montez, okay? Montez, what do you have to say to everybody out there in Waxahachie?
And say none less, but thank you. Thank you for everything.
That's awesome. And DJ?
Same thing. Thank you for welcoming us and supporting us through everything. It means the world to me, and I know it does to my teammates too.
And Coach, would you like to say anything out there to the fans one last time?
Well, I would just say thank you for the fans for welcoming and getting to know these guys and actually hearing their voices and listening to what they were about, not just because they're good basketball players, because they're tremendous human beings. And we've got a whole locker room and a whole program full of guys just like them. And come on back next year, and great things are going to happen, because these two have laid a tremendous foundation that nobody's going to take away from us and nobody's going to knock down. Right here, they may not have all the accolades as everybody else, but they're going to earn it, and they're going to get it, and they're both going to have tremendous careers playing basketball where somebody loves them and wants them, and they're going to make other people happy. And it's going to turn them into a tremendous life because of what they can bring, not because what somebody else can give them.
Well, like I've always said, Coach, and the old saying goes, right? If you go play college ball anywhere, you're in the top 7% of all the athletes in high school.
No doubt.
And these two young men are not only top 7% athletes, but they're top 7% people. From everything.
The more people that find out how great they are, the more people are going to want them. So we're going to keep spreading the word.
Amen. Well, gentlemen, once again, it's an honor and a privilege to have a chance to talk to all three of y'all, guys. I look forward to seeing where the world takes y'all and where basketball takes you, because I know it's going to take you somewhere very special.